Hello there, world. This is Bible Time Capsule, and I'm Citizen. Today's readings for December 12th, 2013. We're in chapter 18 of Judges. Let's begin then. Chapter 18, first section titled Migration of the Danites. At that time, there was no king in Israel. Moreover, the tribe of Danites were in search of a district to dwell in. For up to that time, they had received no heritage among the tribe of Israel, the Danites, to have it. So the Danites sent from their clan a detail of 5 valiant men of Sarah and Eshtaol to reconnoiter the land and scout it. With their instructions to go and scout the land, they traveled as far as the house of Micha in the mountain region of Ephraim, where they passed the night. Near the house of Micha, they recognized the voice of the young Levite and turned in that direction. "Who brought you here, and what are you doing here?" They asked him. "What is your interest here?" "This is how Micha treats me," he replied to them. "He pays me a salary, and I am his priest." They said to him, "Consult God, that we may know whether the undertaking we are engaged in will succeed." The priest said to them, "Go and prosper. The Lord is favorable to the undertaking you are engaged in." So the 5 men went on and came to Lais, Lais. They saw that the people dwelling there lived securely after the manner of the Sidonians, quiet and trusting, with no lack of any natural resources. They were distant from the Sidonians and had no contact with other people. When the 5 returned to their kinsmen in Sarah and Eshtaol and were asked for a report, they replied, "Come, let us attack them, for we have seen the land and it is very good. Are you going to hesitate? Do not be slothful about beginning your expedition to possess the land. Those against whom you go are a trusting people, and the land is ample. God has indeed given it to you into your power, a place where no natural resource is lacking." So 600 men of the clan of the Danites, fully armed with weapons of war, set out from where they were in Sarah and Eshtaol and encamped in Judah, up near Kiriath Jearim. Hence, to this day, the place which lies west of Kiriath Jearim is called Mahani Dan. Next section, the Danites and Micha's idol. From there, they went on to the mountain region of Ephraim and came to the house of Micha. The 5 men who had gone to reconnoiter the land of Lais said to their kinsmen, "Do you know that in these houses there are an ephod, household idols, and a carved idol overlaid with silver? Now decide what you must do." So turning in that direction, they went to the house of the young Levite at the home of Micha and greeted him. The 600 men, girt with weapons of war, who were Danites, stood by the entrance of the gate, and the priest stood there also. Meanwhile, the 5 men who had gone to reconnoiter the land went up and entered the house of Micha. When they had gone in and taken the ephod, the household idols, and the carved idol overlaid with silver, the priest said to them, "What are you doing?" They said to him, "Be still, put your hand over your mouth. Come with us and be our father and priest. Is it better for you to be the priest for the family of one man, or be the priest for a tribe and a clan in Israel?" The priest, agreeing, took the ephod, the household idols, and the carved idol, and went off in the midst of the band. As they turned to depart, they placed their little ones, their livestock, and their goods at the head of the column. The Danites had already gone some distance when those in the house near that of Micha took up arms and overtook them. They called to the Danites, who turned about and said to Micha, "What do you want? And what do you want that you have taken up arms?" You have taken my God, which I made, and have gone off with my priest as well, he answered. What is left for me? How then can you ask me what I want? The Danites said to him, let us hear no further sound from you, lest fierce men fall upon you, and your family lose your lives. The Danites then went on their way, and Micha, seeing that they were stronger than he, returned home. Having taken what Micha had made, and the priest he had, they attacked Lais, a quiet and trusting people. They put them to the sword and destroyed their city by fire. No one came to their aid, since the city was far from Sidon, and they had no contact with the other people. The Danites then rebuilt the city, which was in the valley that belonged to Beth Rehob, and lived there. They named it Dan after the ancestor Dan, son of Israel, Jacob. However, the name of the city was formerly Lais. The Danites set up the carved idol for themselves, and Jonathan, son of Gershom, son of Moses, and his descendants were priests for the tribe of the Danites until the time of the captivity of the land. They maintained the carved idol Micha had made as long as the house of God was in Shiloh. That's the end of chapter 18 of Judges. This is Bible Time Capsule. I'm Citizen. Peace. I'm out.